Bang! Neeves Knives, I'm Jared, and this is a new Jackwolf knives that was never featured on all the new coming or coming soon Jackwolf knives. This one is totally by surprise. By the way, these will be available on OCD for EDC's website. I'm going to link it down in the description on July 15th. That's when these things will be available at dealers and everything. And I'm going to link OCD for EDC down in the description. You will be able to find these on July 15th, I think at 1 p.m. on his website. But you can also find CMEs for the Spydercos, for the compression locks. You can find, he's got a bunch of other stuff on his website, so definitely check out OCD for EDC's website. I'll be honest, my favorite one yet, and there's many reasons for that. One, love this blade shape. Such an amazing working blade shape for a little knife like this. A small knife like this is going to be used for so much detailing work, and this is such thin geometry. We have an M390 blade with a full hollow grind, super thin behind the edge. I mean, mega thin behind the edge. This thing will slice great. You can pop straps with it, peel, apples or whatever you're gonna do. Then this handle is super ergonomic for how small this knife is. It's very neutral, and that's what I love about it. It just fits perfectly, exactly how I like these knives to fit in my hand. And it has somewhat of a coffin-like shape on it. We do have a full bolster, titanium liners with, in this case, the black micarta. Now this comes in many different options, of course. T8 hardware all the way around. Decently thick blade stock without being too robust, and also with having the ability to get down mega thin. Love the look of this wedge as it reflects back to you with its satin finish. And also, another thing I love about this one is how much blade is sticking out. Now, you don't even need to use this nail nick because you have this deep hollow grind, which, because the hollow goes all the way up to the spine, you have a great leverage point on the spine. So pulling this out is super easy. I would say from closed to half stop, it's probably about a 4, which I think is good because it's strong enough to where you have good tension, but because you have so much leverage with your pinch, you have so much strength pinching the blade that it's very easy to get to that first half stop, or the half stop. Then from the half stop to open, probably about a 5 or a 6, which is exactly what I love. I don't want a slip joint that's ridiculously strong to open, but I'll say this, man, on the close, you do have a good amount of tension. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking, maybe it's a little stronger than I thought, because on the close, you got a good amount of tension, which is not bad because, you grip it like this, use the side of your hand to pop it forward, which you have plenty of strength to do that. But when your thumb is on the spine, you're not risking anything because it has plenty of strength. I could close it one-handed, and that will break in over time, but it's not easy at all. I feel safer just doing it two-handed. Awesome fit and finish. The satin looks beautiful. You can already see the micarta taking the oils. This is such good quality micarta. Back spring lines up beautifully. Yeah, this is a gorgeous piece. I absolutely love it. This sheep's foot blade allows you to have such an acute tip. Now, this is going to be, I don't want to say fragile, but you're not going to want to drop that on any tile or anything. Yes, it is super acute. It is going to be precision, utility use for sure. The hardware, one of my complaints is that the body screws are a little bit shallow. Now, I'm not going to be taking these apart or anything, and it feels like they're not red Loctite. I can easily unscrew them. I do like, however, how the pivot is a big, I think it's a T10, maybe a T12. Maybe even bigger than that. Nice and big pivot, and then these are T8s. Love that. I always love to see that. Such a good looking knife. And then the packaging. You can't beat this packaging. And I loved how on Mike Emler's channel, shout out to Mike Emler, go and watch his video. He recently did one of the Jackwolf knives. It's a modern interpretation of a traditional, because the way the packaging, came with the modern traditionals, you have all that stuff, but in a modern way. In this case, you get a pog, and you do have the slip, a sticker, and then an amazing wipe. I love these wipes. They work so good. I use them all the time, and I'm grateful to have them. It's one thing that comes with a knife that I use a lot. Some of the other stuff that comes with the knife, and not in this case, but I'm talking about in all knives, when you get your package, you get a pouch or whatever. I love having the pouch, and I like having the cloths. Now, here is the slip. Now, I'm going to put the big end down in this case. I think that would probably be the best way. I love how you can see the separation of the leather. You can really see the fiber spreading apart there. And then you can just squeeze it and pull it out. I'm thinking that's the way to do it. I don't think I should do it nose down. No, put the big end down, right? I'm guessing that's the way I should do it, just like this. Yeah, that feels good. The stitching is really good quality all the way around. Let me show you one of my other ones that's been breaking in. Now, the leather is a little bit different on this one, but you can see how the outline of the knife is on there and how it forms to the handle over time. That's exactly what this one will do over time. And yeah, great quality slip, and the knives are just some of the best quality slip joints I've personally ever experienced. The fit, the finish, the grind, just everything about it. The walk and talk is really good. But yeah, just a quick look at this one, guys. These ones will be available on OCD for EDC's website. They're going to be available on the 15th, July 15th. I'm going to link OCD for EDC down in the description. You will find them on his site on the 15th, I think at 1 p.m., but don't quote me on the 1 p.m. I think it's at 1 p.m., but it will be on the 15th. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.